Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Smoky Quartz Reads here. I am going to be doing a reading today. If this resonates with you, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe. So I'm trying to grow my channel at this moment. Okay. I usually already have this shuffled, but today I'm trying to do everything a little bit earlier. This just happened to be how it happened. Hope everybody out there watching is doing amazing. Right off the bat, we're pulling Knight of Swords energy. Someone's really determined, moving forward in an idea, taking on a real conquest here. Really leaving a lot of things that didn't work out behind. They're really pushing forward here in this beautiful, majestic Knight of Swords energy. That's really cool. Behind him is an Empress. So she could be helping him to feel like he can do this, as where before he did not have the self-esteem, courage, wisdom, understanding that this Empress is bringing to light in him, really helping him to discover his true self. Really beautiful. And behind her is Temperance energy. So this is actually helping this Empress evolve and heal in her own way. So this is really cool. Like, as this divine masculine energy gets love and fulfillment and like the power and belief and strength in himself to move forward and ascend and align with his highest purpose and calling, all that energy is being returned to her tenfold. And she's never experienced this before, so she's like on cloud nine, like what is this, you know, because usually this Empress is used to giving and then feeling drained, but in this energy with this divine masculine, she's actually healing herself and ascending as well, which is really amazing. And together it's this Temperance energy, ordained by angels, protected, a lot of growth. Okay, so this divine feminine, divine masculine couple could be helping each other grow and evolve. They could be also growing and evolving together as far as like deepening their connection and just getting closer, more official, and first thing to pop out was Queen of Staffs. Queen of Staffs energy. Behind her, Four of Swords. Behind the Four of Swords, behind this Queen of Staffs, is Ace of Swords. Okay, that could be what is happening here with the Divine Feminine, how they're growing. Because, like, Divine Feminine is able to help pull Divine Masculine up and grow and ascend, and he's able to help her grow and ascend. Her growth and ascension is fine-tuning this negative energy from their lives and surroundings and people that they meet and the past, and transmuting it into this holy, majestic light that's healing. It's healing themselves, and it's healing the people in their lives. So this is about, like, learning to, like, slay and control your own demons here, and even in others, like, really like harvesting negative energy and then transmuting it back to where it belongs, which is the abyss, back in the satanic realm. And they're learning how to, well, Divine Feminine is gaining this new spiritual gift of, like, demon slaying, essentially. So that's a really cool strength and attribute, and that can only be achieved through putting in that work of being in the Word, the living Word, and living right in order to receive those types of blessings. They don't just go to anybody. They have to be worked for. So that's really cool. Really, really nice. Kind of like a theme around this lovely couple lately. Knight of Cups energy. Page of Staffs energy. The Emperor energy. And Star energy. So rushing in after this Divine Feminine has not only helped this Divine Masculine ascend and feel like he's in control of himself again and able to hold on to himself and his light and ground himself and not be moved by the external things that try to get us down. every day, that's what it's like for everybody. You know, everybody has their own battles and struggles, but it's how we maneuver them, and whether or how or not at all they affect us is what affects us. And that is putting him in his star energy, but it's also making him realize that he found his star. This person really complements him and his drive and his like work ethic that he's got going on. Building something with the leadership role could be like really helping him to focus on work, like they're not in a paranoid state of mind or anxious. So like this loving energy is just bringing in a lot of peace for this divine masculine, and the divine feminine that's helping him achieve that peace is also healing herself and gaining this new spiritual power of helping herself and the divine masculine and people close in their lives to overcome their dark, negative things that they have going on, and pretty much like transmuting them and teaching others how to do so. And that's helping others ascend and receive new gifts, and it's just like a beautiful array of light and how it's spreading. See, like with the social butterfly, and everybody is noticing it. Hearing like people want more of you guys in this energy. 6 of Cups. It may not be for the whole world to see at this moment, but it really is a divine and beautiful connection with the Ace of Swords that we had in the first row, aligning with the Queen of Swords here. It's really helping. So the divine feminine is ascending in her light, and she's getting these new gifts, and she's like slaying demons and helping others to slay their demons and to ascend. And it's just putting her in her purpose on this earth, and it's just so natural. It's so natural. She was born for this role, and it's all her, and it's guided by the most divine, most high light. Just making sure there's nothing behind that. Well, behind her was the devil, so devil to 8 of Swords energy to 10 of Swords to 3 of Swords to 5 of Swords. It's like every bad card here. Okay. So behind her was devil energy with all these swords, all this heartbreak, all this stuff that this divine feminine has overcome to get to this place. They literally put in the work themselves, and they figured out how to heal themselves and pull them out of these deep depressive cycles that they were in because of the toxic exes that they had. It was not allowing them to heal. It was keeping them broken down and beat down and not able to express themselves or create. And all that is this divine feminine has realized how to monetize all of this pain and hurt. She has learned, she's really learned, and the way she's helping other people is going to come back to her in a worldly type fortune of the dreams that she's dreaming up are going to come true, essentially. And she really, really worked hard for it and earned it. Got this Eight of Pentacles energy here. Eight of Pentacles behind the Wheel of Fortune to Three of Pentacles to Seven of Pentacles to Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so right here with the Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, the dark energy that was trying to suppress everything the divine feminine had going on, was trying to cage her, keep her from like meeting herself to get into this energy to heal other people and then to also be blessed. Like, all this opposition and darkness from other people, they could have known it, they could have not, but there was like even people in this divine feminine's own family who was working with defeating like thoughts, like planting thoughts in her head, like, oh, that's a dumb idea, like, why would you think that would ever work? Like, just constant little hits like hits below the belt to just put this divine feminine in a confused state of mind, so like they would doubt themselves. And with this Ace of Pentacles energy, she has ascended so much and so high that she can see through literally all the bullshit, because she is truth and she's living the truth and embodying this truth, and therefore her discernment is like up to the max. And this is one psychic divine feminine here. Behind that, we have Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords to Five of Staffs. A lot of people watching and hoping that everything's going to come crashing down because they couldn't do it for themselves. Like, they're secretly like ill wishing here. But the King of Cups is praying and connected with the divine, and that's helping the hedge of protection for the divine feminine and helping to keep her elevated, because it even says in the Bible, where two or three people pray, there the Lord will be. And they know that. They absolutely know that with the light on her head. Like, they aren't, these Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine here are not asleep. Ten of Cups energy, true love of a lifetime, King of Swords. She had gotten the Queen of Swords. Perfect match. King of Staffs, the Moon. Everybody knows it. Everybody's watching. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's loving it. See? Divine Feminine. Let's pull a card from the messages from your person. Let's see what comes out here. Okay. I am sorry for going silent at times. I am still in shock. That's your message from the Divine Masculine. So if this reading resonated with you, you enjoyed my content, please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Good night. Bye.